Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Investing in Your Future. Today, I want to thank you guys for joining me again. I appreciate each one of you. And today, we're going to be talking about what are the biggest mistakes you're making in terms of money, in terms of a subject that we never really get taught in school. So, if you think you know everything, I just give you some time and let you go over my list of things that people are making in terms of money mistakes. I had asked a question on Facebook. You can find us on Kirunda Group, and I had asked a question that said, "What are the biggest mistakes you're making with money?" A lot of people answered, and they gave me the mistakes that they're making with money. And I really want to help people, especially when it comes to money, because I had the same issues myself. So that's why I put that question out there of what are the biggest mistakes you're making. And today I'm going to be just going over them quickly for people so they can get the information and then get back to their lives and hopefully fix their money situations. So let's get the show started here. Welcome back to another episode of Invest in Your Future. I'm your host, Kenny, CEO of Kirunda Group Corporation. I want to thank you guys for joining me for another episode. Hope you guys have been keeping up with the episodes we're dropping every Thursday, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We're on Facebook Live. We're on Instagram Live. We're also on YouTube Live. But then also they get stored on those sites so you can check them out later on, or if you're catching them later on. Thank you again. If you have questions, reach out to us, info@kirundagroup.com. That's info@kirundagroup.com. Or if you have questions for us, or if you want us to help you, we can help you. Info@kirundagroup.com, or give us a call at 781-244-0009. That's 781-244-0009. And if you have any kind of if you have any questions for us or subjects that we want us to discuss, we also appreciate that too. So leave us comments, leave us likes, leave us subscribe on Facebook Live, on Instagram Live, or YouTube. Thank you guys for joining me. And today we're just going to be discussing the biggest mistakes in terms of money that people are making. I put a question out there on Facebook for people to answer, and I got some good responses on the mistakes that people are making or have made or are constantly making in terms of when it comes to money. So now, if you're or anything that when it comes to money, you never really got you should be doing, and also the stuff that you didn't get taught. So now you're making these money mistakes, and you're constantly making them, and you're not adjusting, so you're in the same place that you are. So nothing's changing because you're making the same mistakes over and over again. Pretty much, definition of insanity. Making the same mistakes over and over again, expecting a different result. But to get a different result, you have to change your ways. You have to change your money-making mistakes that you're making currently. So if you keep making the mistakes, you're going to be poor, or you're going to stay in the middle class, or you're never going to move up. And it's tough because people are usually frustrated when it comes to money. So they don't know what to do with it. They didn't get taught what to do with it. So they're frustrated and they get stuck in the same kind of rat race of a 9 to 5 or whatever their hours are, 3 to 11, overnights, whatever it is. They're stuck because they think that's the only money they can make. So first of all, the first mistakes people are making is making money. Like you're not making enough money. However much money you think you're making, you're not making enough of it. You're not optimized to increase your income. You are not putting yourself in the best situation to make the most money possible. Let me repeat that. You're not putting yourself in the best situation to make the most money possible. So if you think you're making enough money, you're mistaken. That's your first mistake. You're not making enough money. I guarantee everyone on this call, on this line, or is watching, who's listening, you're not making enough money. You're not optimized, meaning you didn't put yourself in the best situation to make the most money possible. So let me give you an example. If you're making whatever, $400, $800 a week, $1,000 a week, let's say you just take $1,000 a week, you're making $4,000, a month. After taxes, you're probably taking home about $2,000. So you're making about $2,000 a week, a month. Understand that that's what your skill level, that's what you're optimized to make right now, currently. So you need to change that. You need to increase your income stream. So you go from whatever you're making, $2,000 a month, go to $3,000 a month. Either finding ways to optimize what you have right now, using it to the best of your ability. So if you're at a job, a 9 to 5, see if you can get a raise. See if you can sell more products. See maybe if you can work a couple extra hours. See if you can provide more services. Wherever you are right now, you're leaving money on the table. You just don't see it. So that's the number one skill that you need to actually master when it comes to making mistakes in terms of money. The number one mistake you're making is you're not making enough money. So you need to find a way to optimize your situation that you're in right now. I don't care where you are. There's ways to make more money. Every single area that you're working, there's ways to make more money. You just have to find the ways. I can't guarantee. Let's give you another example of, you go inside to paint somebody's house as a painter, but you see that their balcony needs some work, or their window's broken. Offer the service to fix that window. That's extra income right there. You just avoided mistaking number one by avoiding leaving money on the table. If you see, let's say you're mechanic and you're fixing their tire, but you see that something else needs to be fixed, offer that service, see if you could fix it. You need to increase your income. So every single year, you should be increasing, at least adding one stream of income to your current income, whatever you're making. So if you have one stream of income, by next year or this year, you should add another stream of income and try to make that income passive. It doesn't necessarily mean having a second job. It just means adding another stream of income to increase your total income for at least the next year and the following year and the following year. That's how you need to start approaching by making money. In terms of, you're not making enough, you're leaving money on the table, you're not optimized to increase your income, so you need to get better, and you need to increase your income stream from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. That's mistake number one. Mistake number two, in terms of your money mistake that you're making, is you're not saving enough. This is like one of the biggest things in terms of just not America, but globally. You're not saving enough money. So how do you increase saving your money? How do you increase your the second mistake you're making of not saving enough money? The way you save money is, number one, is you have to make it automatic. You have to automate it. You cannot put yourself in a situation where you have to physically take the money and go save it. You will get lazy and you will get complacent and you will not do it. So saving comes down to automatic. Make it automatic. Make it painless and automate it. That's your best chance for saving. If people notice that within 2 or 3 months of saving automatically, they see the savings account, they would have wished to do it earlier, because it becomes painless because the money's already gone. You cannot touch it. So you have to automate your savings. And once you automate it, you cannot spend it. So you have to stay humble. You cannot buy expensive things. You cannot start eating at fancy restaurants, buy the latest belts, buy the shoes and the cars and the flashy stuff with the savings. You need to understand that the savings is there for a reason, which we're going to get into. So don't buy stuff. Don't buy junk. Don't buy trinkets. Don't go to expensive dinners. Stay humble. Stay as humble as you can. But by number two, by saving automatically, you'll avoid the second mistake that people are making when it comes to money is just saving. Saving should be automatic. Don't let your brain trick you and saying, I can do this, buy the side, take $1 here, $5 here, save a coffee. No, make it automatic. You get a check for $500, $100 comes off the top. Whatever the amount you adjust to your current income, but a certain amount comes off the top. Automatic. And the third mistake that people are making when it comes to money, and I've made this mistake, I've made all these mistakes. That's why I'm giving them to you, so you guys hopefully don't make the same mistakes. And if you are making the same mistakes, it's time to change. The third mistake that people are making is investing it. I had a seminar in Winchester, and this was a big thing: investing it, investing your money. Now, the mistake that people are making in terms of investing is they're not investing early enough, they're not investing often enough, and they're not investing consistently enough. Those are three mistakes right there when it comes to investing. You're not doing it early enough. You didn't start early enough. You're not doing it often. So you're sparingly here and there investing, thinking that you're investing. And the third part is you're not doing it consistently for a long period of time. So when it comes to investing, I cannot go into all the details of investing because this is a seminars I'm going to be putting on. But investing comes down to doing it early. So if whatever you're going to pick and start investing, start doing it as early as you can. If you can do it today, start today. If you can do it tomorrow, start tomorrow. Because you need to start early. The earlier, the better. You need to do it often. Set a schedule. The same way with saving. Set a schedule where you're saving, or now you're setting a schedule for investing also. Make it consistent. Last thing is making it consistent, making it a long period of time. So you're investing, think 20 years, 10, 20, 30, 40 years. That's what you're thinking investing. You're not thinking about the right now. You're thinking about long term. That's the mistake people make. The third mistake is investing, and they're not doing it early enough. They're not doing it often enough, and they're not doing it consistently for a long period of time. Every great investor has been investing for years and years and years. Warren Buffett, years. All the great Jack Bogle, all the great investors, it's years. They put the time into it. They know it's going to take years. So those are the top three money mistakes that people are making. Is not making enough, not saving enough, and not investing enough and consistently. If you can avoid these mistakes, I guarantee your financial future is going to be much brighter than anybody around you. So focus on those three things. Focus on making enough, meaning increase all your income streams and add income streams every single year. Saving enough, making it automatic. And investing early, often, and consistently. You'll join the top 1% in your area if you avoid those three money mistakes. Now, if you need help with those money mistakes that you're making, contact us. info@kirundagroup.com. That's info@kirundagroup.com, and we can help you. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. I'll see you next Thursday. If you have comments, questions, find us on Facebook Live, Instagram Live, YouTube, or all the Apple podcasts and areas you can get podcasts, and reach out to us. We always appreciate the questions, comments, and likes. Until next time.